Dr. Shari gave us tips last month on navigating your legal rights when it comes to flight cancellations. We've been dealing with that a lot lately, also delays. Some of you wrote in asking about airlines that aren't honoring their own free upgrade incentive program. So here with everything you asked for is lifestyle lawyer Shari O. Oh, Shari, I don't know. Let's see where we start here. Are airlines allowed to just stop giving those free upgrades?
Absolutely, yes.
Ooh.
Those multi-page fine print agreements that we sign or click I agree to generally allow the airlines to change their programs whenever they want and however they want. And they've actually been doing that recently as part of a broader industry shift, Colony, towards rewarding us for the amount of money we spend as opposed to the amount of miles we fly, because the money we spend is what goes to their bottom line, but it is a slippery slope. So even though some of the airlines have made these changes, we're actually seeing some of them undo some of those changes. For example, Delta recently, when some of their loyal customers complained that they weren't able to get free upgrades into first class, they were told there were no seats available, then they get on the flight and they see empty first class seats. So the airlines don't want to upset their loyal customers.
Okay, all right, read that fine print is a lesson there.
Well, and for this particular viewer, it's very worthwhile calling customer service if you're not getting what you want and you're asking for something reasonable. I do that all the time, and I've never walked away empty-handed.
Let's talk about this second question in terms of what can you do when you're in that position and you're just stuck?
Well, you know, here's the thing. There are a couple reasons that the airlines are doing this in the first place. I mean, the primary reason is that there are fewer seats available because they're selling those seats.
Okay.
So one solution is to buy that upgrade. They're using technology, they're using added features for those seats, they're using promotions. Very few airlines now, or most of the airlines now, when you go online and you book your seat, once you're done, there'll be that little pop-up that says, do you want to upgrade? So they're using those seats to make money instead of giving them away. The other thing is there have been a lot of consolidations, airline consolidations, and they're selling those reward fees.
Gotcha.
So United, for example, out of about $25 billion in revenue last year, about $5 billion of that was the reward points that they sold to hotels and other companies that give them away. So you can use that. One of the tips is to really try to get yourself up to a platinum level. Another option is to buy the miles. Sometimes it's less expensive to buy the miles and use those rather than to pay in dollars, and take advantage of those customer service lines.
I think you kind of answered a little bit of this, but tell us, what can people do to get the best seats for the least money?
Well, that's the best option, is to always check into buying the miles as opposed to using your dollars, and shop around, because, you know, some of the airlines who have been doing these, using this technique all along are actually taking advantage of the changes the other airlines are making right now. So Virgin, for example, is offering a lot of benefits for loyal customers, and you may want to check in with those airlines now, maybe make a switch.
When you talk about timely, this is it, considering especially what's going on Monday, more folks affected by all that weather.
Absolutely, and we're going to see more and more of these changes. The more the airlines push us, the more we need to push back.
Not bad advice there. Yeah. Shari, thanks so much. Back to you.
Thank you, Holiday. New this morning, it looks